Hello world. It's the 1st of January 2019. A happy new year! A happy new year to all of us. Yes, this is a year for sure when TBC is going to rock. I'm very happy this very first day of January to talk to the whole world. And my topic today is the basic things you need to have to be a big-time Tbcian. The basic things you need to have to be a big-time Tbcian. Yes, we have folks, you'll excuse me, I've got a problem every time I want to proceed and have various types of members of those are active members of TBC to people daily, recruiting people into TBC so that we can get our 1 billion members in the community of TBC. Now, I want to look at these few things as the necessities that one needs in order to be a full-time TBcian or to do TBC big. You need to have love, and this person remains poor. What will he know of me if he knows that I knew TBC and I see? You may never know that TBC exists. So I want to say that we should have love and share with them the Kuringo gift. They can partake the abundance that TBC has ushered in the world. So members, you know, TBC is not such kind of a venture that you don't want somebody to know about, like other people on ground. We need people to join TBC. We need merchants. We need everybody so that we can get our dream, our focus of 1 billion members forming the community of TBC. And I am saying, without love, it may be difficult for you. They need to be members of TBC. I must say, love is one of the things that everyone needs to have in order to be a big-time TBcian. Gentlemen, members of the world, you will believe with me that cryptocurrency and TBC in particular are a new phenomenon. Because, you know, they feel they will be misunderstood. People will think you are trying to get a living, little knowing that that is the direction that we are taking. So for you to be able to do TBC big time, you must have commitment. You must not fear. You must find time. Blog has the real information that you need to know. It will give you the industrial literature of TBC so that whoever asks you something, you know what to say because you have got it from the blog, and it is the official page where you can have, you know, people may go to Facebook, they may go where and get certain information, but those other informations are not official. And with that blog, everybody who has an office, Kuringo Cash, Kuringo, I mean, you'll get the blog and search for anything that you want. So you must be committed to reading the blog. Then the other commitment that you want is to have is to get time for broadcasts, because we can reach the world, so that the world can actually get information. They can know about TBC and they can get into TBC, so that we can have our ultimate number of the community to make up TBC, which is 1 billion people. So without making broadcasts, we shall be like people in a cocoon, we are hiding in our small villages, we are doing what? But when we start making live broadcasts and we get committed to them, we make them daily, then the whole world, this information will run like burning fire, and in a short period of time, we shall to realize our dream of the 1 billion members forming up the community. And remember, these people who come in are the same people who will provide us with merchants and all that kind of people that we need in our daily expenditure or exchange, as we use the gringos for our daily purchases. Outside there, so many people have not yet heard about TBC. It is our task to be committed, to talk to them, tell them what TBC is, tell them the advantages, tell them where the world is going, so that people can get into TBC, so that our currency can be known all over, so that it can start working all over. Because, as you know, like I told you yesterday, we are still in the distribution phase, where the admin is distributing the coins, the TBC coins, to people. And without us telling these people, it is hard for the admin to distribute to them the coins. And later on, after the distribution phase, then we can go to the economic phase, where now TBC works as a medium of exchange that is accepted by everybody in the community. The other thing where we need commitment is to watch other people's broadcasts. There are so many broadcasters now, TBC broadcasters, and every broadcaster is handling things you may not have heard about before. So as a broadcaster, as an active member of TBC, you need to also have time for commitment to watching other people's broadcasts. And therefore, I want to say, the other thing that you need after love, in order to be a big-time TBCian, is commitment. I have just mentioned those, but there are so many things you need to be committed about if you need to be a big-time TBCian. After commitment, if you feel you want to do TBC big time, you need to have a name list. You need to have a list of names of people, because TBC is a people to people kind of venture. When we talk of a means of exchange or a medium of exchange, you will be exchanging with people. But these people you will be exchanging with have to know about TBC. And therefore, you have to participate in telling people about TBC. And for you to have people to tell about TBC, you need a name list of people, so that you have people to talk to. The name list does not specify, or you don't need to specify what kind of people you have to put on the name list. Everybody should be on the name list. Everybody should be on the name list. Somewhere, I once made some research in some other business, and they were talking about name list, and I want to borrow that knowledge here into the TBC. They said you need to have a minimum of 150 names on your name list. 150 names on your name list. And the 150 names on your name list is not do not need to be specified. I mean, you don't need to have a certain category of people that I only need this kind of people. No, everybody should be on the name list. 150 to begin with. And this name list should grow by 10% every month. In other words, if you start January, now like today is 1st January, you start your name list, you sit down, compile names 150. Then in Feb, you should have 165 because 10% of 150 is 15. Then by March, you should be able to increase from 165 by another 10%. And what's the advantage of growing your name list by 10%? It helps you not to run out of people to talk to. Normally, some people feel they don't have people to talk to. When you tell them about TBC, and well, one thing that I should remind you is that TBC does not require you to always talk with people. No, it doesn't require you at all. Whether you have talked with people or not, you will be a TBCian, and your balance in your wallet will be growing because elsewhere people are joining. But I am meaning you as an individual. What have you contributed to TBC? Have you contributed to the growth of membership of TBC? And in order for you to contribute to the growth of membership of TBC, you need a name list. And I have said the name list needs to start with 150 so that you have such a big number that you can always talk to. When you have a big number of people to talk to, you don't fear somebody refusing to talk to you because you will call them. If they refuse, you have another person to call because you have a wide range of members on your list. And then I have said the list should grow by 10% per month. And these members on your name list, you can now, in your mind, somewhere, you can have a category. But I'm not saying you should have only one category on the name list. But as you look at them on the list, you can categorize them into hot members and cold members on your name list. The hot members are those you know very well, those who believe in you, those you can even call at midnight, those who will not first have a question when you are calling them. Those are the hot members of your name list. Then the cold members are these people, you may call them once in 3 months, you meet them, you don't talk quite often. Those are the cold members, but you also need them on your name list. So when you are beginning as a beginner, as a beginning TBCian, you need to talk to the hot ones first. This could be the members of your family, they could be your immediate friends, they could be your business companions, so that when you are telling them about TBC, one, they don't doubt you, they know your characters, they trust you. Whenever you talk about them, you talk about something you are serious about, and these members will come and you will recruit them to TBC. You will share with them the Kringo gift, and you will have helped them to get abundance as it is ushered in by our admin. Those are the hot category of the name list. Then the cold category of the name list, you can now start bringing them closer by, kind of calling them quite often, sharing with them. Then later on, you can now tell them about the gift or the Kringo gift, or you can tell them about TBC. So that is about the name list. I have said you need to have love, you need to be committed or to have commitment, and you need to have a name list, minimum 150 names, and it should grow by 10% if you want to be a big time TBCian. And what you need to know also is that while you talk to people outside there, some will accept what you are talking about. Some won't accept what you are talking about. So what? Someone else is waiting. So whenever you go out to talk to people, don't be frustrated because somebody has refused. Yes, Some will accept, some won't accept. So what? Someone else is waiting. So whenever somebody refuses, just tune on the button of next. When you have your name list, you don't fear anybody who refuses, because you will always the next button. You will say next, and then you call another one. Talk to them, share with them. If you feel they are at par, fine. If they are not, just press next. So, members, I thank you very much. Like I began, this is the first day of January 2019, and 2019 should be a year when TBC rocks. I beg that everyone who has known about TBC, we can share this gift to others, so that the distribution phase at least can be concluded within the year 2019, and 2020 we can have the economic phase where we can enjoy abundance and use our currency as a medium of exchange. So I want to say that you enjoy the day, and may the grace of God be with you throughout the year 2019, as we share the Kringo gift to all of us and everyone that is living. Happy New Year, all of us. Thank you very much.